Templar assassin. Now
double duration tank. Oh, meanwhile, Roger. As we mentioned before, does need this attention. Wow, with the Blightstone and the Creep tanking the tower, forces out the Fairy Fire. Roger is forced to back here as EA level 2 does get the refraction off, but that may just expire before she's able to use the charges. And meanwhile, bottom lane, did I catch it? I'm going to count it from you guys. The Chosen One, the first to go down. Seneko does fall. Should get near this level 2 here with this dying. Does end up picking that up. While Seneko finds out with a haste rune, the Venomancer has vision because of the Thunderstrike. One more right click is there. Seneko finds the kill. Roger, top lane as well. Maybe looking to wrap here with General. Did use his battery assault though. Will catch the Arctic Burn as well as the Splinter Blast. He's been blood raged up. Looking to turn. Charm is there and the Stomp as well. Beautifully played by Roger. General with the big right click from the Blood Rage. And Roger the one to pick up the kill. Now the Bloodseeker could be in a little bit of trouble. They get the battery assault off. Bloodright is there, but they should be able to chase him down. Units come inbound, but they're still able to get close. One more battery assault tick. Double kill for Navi's squad. Game going swimmingly. We talked about the comfort level on these heroes for Navi's side. It is showing. Roger has picked up the Untouchable, but could be in a lot of trouble here. Splinter Blast available. Thrown out onto the creep. Roger will fall. Navi have General inbound, but the creeps are there, and the Stomp actually keeps him back. Now he could be in a little bit of trouble with the Blood Rage coming through. Nice set of cogs, though, from General. Will keep him safe. Easy. Says Rocket Flare flies out, and with the vision from the creep, they'll get him. Move speed. Plague Ward actually doesn't scout with that nerf to the vision on the Plague Wards recently. Does not scout Seneko. Seneko has Kinetic Field, and he's got a glimpse. Swarm flies through. Crystallize going to be able to get in front of this Venomancer, and Chosen One will just accept his fate. Meanwhile, top lane, the Bloodseeker goes down, and look to put some pressure into this tower. Dundee could be in a little bit of trouble. Is a little bit low. One bottle charge available. No Rupture, though, on this Bloodseeker. Dendy could be burrowed up here, in trouble. Bloodright is there as well. Arctic Burn looks like they'll just let Dendy go from the Navi. Slice easily able to shrug that off. Has a Perseverance as well already here. 53 CS for Dendy, 52 for Crystallize. And the Bloodseeker already with a couple of deaths here. 1-2-0. He's low on the CS. Meanwhile, Dendy does find a kill. Mid lane, that's going to be on the Wyvern. And General top with the Enchantress. They'll find a kill. He uses his triple stack of Ancients being farmed here by the TA. He does pick up the Aquila. Maybe sold that Glove of Haste. See it for Dendy, though. Going to look for the TP out and should not be successful. Thought he might be, but the love... Pass him. Block. General going in with the hook shot. He is going to find one. That's the TA farming stack. Static Storm is there. Poison Nova does fly out. General looking for the TP out. And a bit of a weakness of this Hala Ares draft is the lack of Disable. Only the Sand King Burrow Strike. Now Roger, who's already level 6 trying to run away, has the impetus, has some creeps flying through, and now Crystallize joining. Shikuchi, one more right click, finishes off the Chosen One. Meanwhile, the Sand King Sentry is there. Seneko could be in a little bit of trouble with the Plague Wards. Gets his Thunderstrike off, though. Impetus flying through as well. Caustic Finale may end up killing off Seneko. Roger. While bottom lane smoked up from Hala Ares. Going to be a difficult kill. They'll look for it. They get off the Burrow Strike. Will the Blood Red be there in time? It is. And it looks like Crystallize may just end up dropping. Tries to stick up, but does not get the time lapse off. And the Static Storm essentially wasted here for Navi's squad. It's a big commitment. The mid lane is going to be deployed. The Splinter Blast will get the deny off. Dendy will be forced to zip on his way out. But now hookshot back through General is going to find with the Rocket Flare and the Battery Assault. The Winter Wyvern Bloodright is not going to be there. Try and battle all 5 heroes. Bot lane. Mako could be the first to catch a little bit of danger, and he does get the Static Storm off before dying, but doesn't latch anyone in it. Now General kind of stuck in his own cogs, but he gets the Blade Mail off, doing damage there. They'll find the Bloodseeker. Winter's Curse is there, but it's only onto one. That's Dendy, who has Aegis. Chosen One looking to TP out. General looking to find more. Will be able to find the Winter Wyvern. Right clicks will find now the Sand King out in no man's land. Tries to burrow into the cogs, but will just burrow to his own death. Nate through the Sand King. It's really kind of on the Winter's Curse. Fly in over the tree line, so it's a very difficult scenario to pull off. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Seneko is going to find the Chosen One. General inbound, gets a 2-man poison Nova off, but there's no real follow-up. So Neko will look for the TP out and make it back to safety. And the hook shot in from General will find themselves another kill and likely another tower. They may be looking to defend top though. TP in from General, he does throw the rocket flare out. Maybe that alone is enough to back out the down the east. Actually does whiff from General. Crystallized unable to find anything. Now bottom lane, in goes the Winter Wyvern, gets the immediate cold embrace off. Good reaction time there. And now the Blood Right with the Burrow Strike could mean Dendy's in trouble. He does still have Aegis though, and they expend, excuse me, everything on Dendy here. So he should be able to just make it away to safety and press forward. One on the shrine for the TP. Really, it's just a matter of waiting for Roche for them, it feels. 2 minutes if that happens. But they jump forward looking for Dendy. Blood Right will be there in time. They Blood Rage him up as well. Meld Strike is there and the Rupture. And Dendy, more than likely to fall, will end up dropping here. So the smoke moves thus far has paid dividends for this Hala Ares squad. They get the Meld Strike off onto Roger, but it seemed like it missed because of the Solar Crest. He is still surviving, but only delaying the inevitable, it seems. Going for the TP up. That Meld Strike does connect. And a 2-0 for Hala Ares. Meanwhile, though, it does seem like they may want to re-initiate here. Though quite a bit back until the hook shot. They do get the glimpse off, though. Beautifully played by Navi as General, instead of going for the Radiance, picks up Hex of snowballing hero. It is not snowball. Hook shot forward, not going to land, but they do get the battery assault off with the Purge from the Diffusal Blade. That's the big ability there, allowing them to get in range of the Bloodseeker. Crystallizing and pressing forward with the Geminate. Burn a little bit of mana of that Wyvern. Sources on the map, and it's just Hala Ares picking up the scraps, the creeps that straddle into their base. Crystallize going for a kill top lane, but he's not going to commit too hard to this. Gets Winter's Cursed up. Bloodright will actually be there. Gets under Sakuchi though and actually dodges the Burrow Strike, but they do have the detection Sentry Ward on the deck, and Crystallize actually does end up falling. Navi though, they want to reinitiate here. Cogs will catch one Poison Nova onto 2. They get 2 kills immediately though. Now Epicenter flying through, Dendy able to get out of the range of the Bloodright, and a Static Storm will end up finishing off the Sand King. They do get a triple kill for General, but he then ends up dropping 1,000 gold nearly, going the way of the TA. That's a 10 kill godlike beyond. Like they've had a big lead in this game since the 4th. Will be going their way. It's going to be a BKB for Crystallized soon enough. He has the cheese now, though, and that's going to make it a lot more difficult to, more than likely, just under a Blood Right, which has really been like the only way they've been able to pick him off. And the Orchid is available for to beat on the tower with the 12 Bloodstone charges as well. Solar Crest is there. They do find the hook onto the TA. Nice bounce back on the Cogs. Else she would have been able to blink out. Epicenter is going to fly through, but there's no real follow-up just yet from the Dire side. General taking a lot of damage, has the Blade Mail up, is able to force down to the low ground. Now, though, with the side blades and the right clicks coming through is the TA. Rupture is there as well. General looking for a TP out. Dendy looking to re-engage on the Bloodseeker. Make sure he can't chase with all those Thirst stacks. Nicely played by Dendy. General still alive here. Crystallize up through in the backlines. Does still have the cheese and the time lapse. Will be able to use the time lapse as he gets down. Uses the cheese first. And the time lapse actually almost killing him off. And it will. You don't see that happen all that often. Bloodseeker buying back here. They do get to tier 3 here mid lane. Soneko has now joined the fray as well. Dendy going to look to re-engage once again on the TA. Feeling a little bit confident here. Does have 3 heroes behind him, and the glimpse is there onto the TA. She's down. 80 seconds. No buyback. Winter's Curse does find one. It's going to be the Enchantress, and she will be dropped with the Splinter Blast coming through on the end. Silence onto Dendy as well. He could be in trouble. May want to deny himself. Doesn't get it off. So a lot of kills after dying is a little bit further away. And indeed, that just happened for Navi. Blink, Bloodright is going to be there. Dendy could be in trouble again. They've been executing this combo so well. And they force him to deny himself. Crystallize, though, looking to re-engage here. Could be in trouble. Need to get out of the way for the glimpse, and will. Just going to delay the inevitable here with the cold embrace. Looking for more. Not going to find it. They do find it. They do have sentries up high ground. Not going to see anything, though, while these... Wyvern hookshot not going to connect. Dendy, though, he's going to jump forward anyways. Gets the Orchid off onto the Wyvern and into the Static Storm. The glimpse will bring her. Now Epicenter flies out. It's only onto the Disruptor, though, and he gets forced down to the low ground. Now the Chosen One in trouble. Poison Nova, though, keeping Navi at bay for now. Get the 1 kill. They force the buyback. Still, though, maybe a little bit afraid. Poison Nova running into them. General in trouble. Burrow Strike comes through. The Lincolns is there from Crystallize, but the Bloodright does connect onto the Weaver. He gets out to safety, however, with the friendly Force Staff. Sand King could be in a little bit of trouble. Crystallize nearby. Soul Ring, Burrow away, but only a little bit of a game of footsie there from the Sand King. 2 heroes down, no buybacks, 40 seconds. Navi's window is nigh.
Nature attend us.
End this one. No Poison, no General up on front lines, and now the Sand holding through. No epicenter available. General going to pop the preemptive blade mail and a jump forward. Burrow is going to find Roger, and Roger will get silenced. That gets off the Nature's attendants, though, and surviving for now. Now Dendy finds the Wyvern, gets the Orchid off onto him. Can they kill him off in time, though? Soul Burn, it'll be close. It does finish him off. Impetus strikes on the west, finish off the TA, and on the north side, they get the Bloodseeker with Dendy. Now the epicenter coming through, but it seems like a little bit too little, too late. Roger, a bit too tanky with the pipe to go down. And begging for a courier upgrade is the TA. Triple kill for Dendy. Looks like that'll be enough to close this one out. Sand King nearby gets the Burrow off. Get the first lane of racks. Storm gonna fly through. Not connect them. Burrow with the Blade Mail and the Burrow Strike. Catches a Battery Assault, I should say. Catches a Burrow Strike. Now the Thunder Strike should finish off. The Sand King, heavy committal for that, as Roger walks his way over the fountain. Masaneko planting down some BM trees. GG is called. Game 1 gonna go the way of Navi. Looking pretty strong with their new squad. A